Welcome back, Crow Fam, to your Sunday 4 in 4. Oh, hang on a minute. I said I was getting rid of it.
And start again.
Welcome back, Crow Fam, to your new and improved Cronos Pulse. This is replacing the 4 in 4 because there's simply too much news on Cronos to fit into 4 news articles in 4 minutes. And today, we have no exception to the amount of bullish news coming out of Cronos. We are going to take a look at the Lion main city land sale. We are going to take a look at CompoundR from WolfSwap. Puush vaults, what are they? We're going to show you. And 2 new projects to bring you. We have Dark Matter eSports and Cards on Cronos. Now, before we begin, make sure to follow everybody we cover in Cronos Pulse. Make sure to give them a follow on X. Make sure to give us a follow on X. Let's get on with the show. Earlier this week, Crypto.com announced the sale of the fractured land. The 30th of April is when all the fun and excitement begins, with the 1st of May when it goes live to the general public. And the packs range from $59 all the way up to $400. Now, the other bit of bullish news that's come out about this is the announcement there's going to be a mobile phone app for Main City. So as well as the land sale, there is a mobile app coming for this as well. Again, Lion appears to be leading the pack in terms of driving adoption to Cronos, driving adoption to Crypto.com, and we wish it all the success in the world. Now, some of our partners, including WolfSwap, but others as well, they have got whitelists to allow you to take part in the land purchase before the general release. So make sure to go and check them out on X. Next up is CompoundR, launched on Monday last week. This is the new product from WolfSwap. It is called CompoundR. Now, this is a yield optimizer. What does that do, I hear you cry? Well, rather than having to go and manually claim your rewards from the likes of VVS and Hibiscus Bay, this auto compounds them for you, which will, over the course of a year or a month, increase your returns. Now, it's a brand new project. So from day one, they have 16 vaults live and just under $400,000 in TVL. Now, we made a video about this earlier in the week, so please go and check that out if you want to get the full inside on CompoundR. But some of the pools that you can deposit your tokens to include the likes of Lion, include the likes of Merry, and of course include the likes of Moon. Each of those are available. You can stake on here today and you can start to earn an auto compounded yield from today. So congratulations to WolfSwap for a very smooth launch of this project, and I hope to see you hit the $1 million TVL before the end of the year. Next up, Cards on Cronos. Now, we have a golden rule on this channel, and that is that we have to wait a week before we talk about a project to avoid any rug pulls, pump and dumps, the usual. Cards on Cronos has been live for just over a week, maybe pushing out towards 2 weeks. This is one of the coolest projects we have seen in a long time. So what is Cards on Cronos? Well, they create these beautifully looking cards. To generate one of these cards, you have to burn their token. And depending on the type of the card that you create, an epic, a mythic, whether you have it animated or not, it depends on how many of the tokens it costs you. Burn the tokens, get the card. This is seriously cool. Now, if you're a project, you can go and mint more than one card. You can mint 10, you can mint 20. But as you can see, there are some familiar faces on here. You can see Puush, you can see Nadalis, you can see Alex, you can see 21 million. All of these cards are out there. And again, it's a really cool idea. The next phase I'd love to see from this is some kind of game where you can play with one of these cards. So if you hold, for example, Push.fun, you'll be able to play the game as Puush or Nadalis or Alex. I think this is seriously cool. Make sure to go and check them out. These cards, last time we checked, the cheapest one you could get was about $7. The most expensive at the time, I think, was about $40 or $50. So it's not going to break your bank to go and have a look at Cards on Cronos. And if anything else, Go and check them out because there are some roast cards available out there. I've seen one for Black Sea, which did make me laugh. His head was between two slices of bread. Next up is Puush.fun Vaults. If you go to the landing page of Puush.fun, on the left-hand side, you will see DeFi tools. And under there, you will see an option called Vaults. Now, this is super cool. As you can see in front of you, you have a list of vaults. These are the list of tokens that you can deposit directly to these vaults. So how does this work? Well, I've expanded the Puush option for you, and I deposited some Puush last night. I bought a whopping 21 million because I am a simple, poor streamer. By depositing those funds, I receive a proportion of the tokens that you can see in front of you. As you can see, there is Clove, there is Boom, and there is Crowfam. Each of those tokens are emitting to the stakers of Puush on this platform. Now, I can go in as a holder of Puush, deposit my Puush in here, and I will earn a percentage of those tokens being emitted. Then, on a regular basis, I can go and decide which one of them I'm going to claim. That is how it works. So it's like staking a token and receiving multiple tokens in return. I really like this. This is very reminiscent of Camino Finance, which I talk about a lot on here, where you stake one token, but you earn other tokens. Now, if you're a brand new token and you want to get your name out there, you can come along to Puush.fun Vaults and you can emit your own token to the holders of Puush or any other token that you see on here. This is really cool, and if you hold any of the tokens that are on your screen now, what are you doing with them? Go and deposit them into Puush.fun Vault and earn additional rewards. Now, Puush.fun is a serious project. Because of that, it's very hard for me to do it justice in 30 seconds or even 2 minutes. What I would like you to do is go and have a look at the Gitbook. Go and have a look and see what they're up to. All of the information about vaults, about bots, it's all in here. I will leave a link below this video. Make sure to go and check them out. If you're on Cronos and you're a gamer, you need to go and check out Dark Matter eSports. This is a project, again, very similar to Cards on Cronos, but it's been around for a few weeks. This is the first time we've included them. And what's really cool about them, as well as being on Discord and having their own streaming channels, they have their own competitive teams. If enough people want to play a game, they will create a team under the Dark Matter banner and create them their very own logo. Now, we just mentioned Cards on Cronos, and this is one of the collabs we want to see moving forward between different communities. So 50 cards are going to be made through Cards on Cronos for Dark Matter eSports. The proceeds of those cards will go to the LP and will be burned. So go and check them out. Again, there's a lot to cover with some of these projects that will require a 10 to 15 minute video, and I just can't get all of the information in, but go and check them out. I will leave a link not only to their X account, but also to their website. If you play games and you're on Cronos, go and check out Dark Matter eSports. Thanks for watching to the end of the very first Cronos Pulse. We've thrown the 4-in-4 in the bin. It simply wasn't fit for purpose. Cronos Pulse, therefore, is going to be the new name for this show, and we may do it on different days other than Sundays. We might do it twice a week. It all depends on what news comes out of Cronos. So, thank you for being a follower. Thank you for watching these videos every week. And remember to follow every single project we include. This is not about Crypto Warehouse. This is about the rest of the Chronosphere. Follow Puush. Follow Cards on Cronos, follow Lion, follow CompoundR and WolfSwap, and of course follow Dark Matter eSports. Follow them all and turn the notifications on to stay up to date. If you don't get notified about what's going on Cronos, you're going to think it's dead, and it is far from dead. We've been making these videos since, I believe, July last year, and all I can say is this: there is more activity in terms of projects today than there was 6 to 8 months ago. The future is bright for Cronos, but only if we stick together. We are stronger together, Crow fam. Until next Sunday, this has been your very first Cronos Pulse. Adios.